First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 105.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Danger averted following the two-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy. Right guy, right spot. You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Mazara is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Line toward the alley in left center, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox turned away in the 1st. We've played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Devers has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him at first now, and 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Encarnacion leads off first with 1 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Danny Mendick.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. He's sitting just south of 300 in April. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Two in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Good Guys. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting center, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Jose Peraza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We've played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Up next to Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And all that gets him on the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And there's a base hit on the line. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is right there, one down. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Garcia brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it bangs off the monster. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Anderson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Run shot to straightaway left. For the campaign for him, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Michael Kopech answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kopech. Now back, first baseman, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Hit back toward the mound. Anderson scoops it up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox lead it 8-6. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. To 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay.
All right, Heidi, thank you. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Mendick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Peraza ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The third baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Devers has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 8 apiece. Ready to take his hacks again, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Pillar is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, first base.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the White Sox 8. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone!
the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention,
and a
please.
change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pilar. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Dane Dunning will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Michael Chavis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. On to first, and how about that for a... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Leury Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. So here's Yoan Moncada chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one is launched. Look at this. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes. So a 3-run shot to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Ball one to start the at bat. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding in, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit down the third baseline. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ready with the 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
And he takes strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover a leg. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Moreland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead. Standing in now, Jose Peraza.
Second baseman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there, and it's a very quick inning. Yasmani Grandal will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second base.
Stepping up now, Danny Mendick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-13 at the end of this one. Boston blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 18 minutes.